Man, what a month we are having. It's your boy Nerdicane here again, and the big news has just dropped today. Disney has purchased Fox. More importantly, the assets of Fox, which include my absolute favorite comic, which has kind of fallen into disrepair in the last few years, the X-Men. Nothing against Cullen Bunn, but I really sort of gave up on the X-Men. Gold put me off with the whole anti-Semitic controversy when their first couple issues came out. And as you know, anybody who's followed this channel, I've been following X-Men Blue, but I sort of just gave up because it really didn't seem like it was Cullen Bunn's passion. He's a guy who sort of likes the horror comics, and that seems to be what he was focusing on, so I sort of just drifted off with X-Men Blue. But the cool thing is you get a guy like Cullen Bunn on an X-Men book because Marvel sort of put a moratorium on the X-Men and good X-Men stories and focus on the X-Men because Fox owned it. Well, now Disney, for $54 billion it says in stock. I'm not real sure what that means as far as financially. I do know what it means is now Marvel has the rights to the X-Men and Deadpool and everything associated with it, as well as the Fantastic Four. I'm not a big Fantastic Four fan. I think they are irrelevant in the modern age. At least haven't read a good Fantastic Four story in my entire time collecting comics. So if that says anything. But yeah, the X-Men are back. This comes probably 2 years too late. I kind of wish they had done this a little earlier if they had planned on doing it. That way you could see the X-Men integrated and put into Infinity War. But things to come after Infinity War in Marvel's Phase 4 of their movies will include the X-Men, Wolverine, Cable. When I first heard this news, I was excited, and then I was had this sense of foreboding about Deadpool. Deadpool was a risk that Fox was willing to take with an R-rated character, with an R-rated movie, staying true to his spirit, but the risk paid off, not enough to save Fox, but if there's one thing I know about Disney, Disney likes a winner. Disney will buy properties that are winners, that are money makers, and they know to just let them do their thing. We got this with the MCU. We got this when they bought Star Wars, which it's Star Wars Day. We get a new movie today. I'm excited about that. But I've said it for a long time. Trust the mouse. If Disney at its core is a corporation and likes to make money, they understand that the way you make money and the way you continue to make money is to put out a quality product. I take, Marvel. Marvel movies have just gotten better and better. The comics are a mess right now, but they've taken steps to fix that with the firing of Axel Alonso and the bringing of C.B. Cebulski. Take other franchises like, let's look at Transformers with Universal. Are those movies getting better? I mean, the first one was huge. The second one was big. And just as they keep pumping these movies out, they're declining. Because they know every summer, every 2 or 3 summers, they need to have a Transformers movie out to keep it fresh in the minds of the fans, to keep the franchise going. Whereas Disney's philosophy is, yes, we will keep it going, we will keep it fresh, but we're going to do quality. We're not going to do episodes 7, 8, and 9 in 3 consecutive years. They know that doesn't work. What they do is they did episode 7, and then we got Rogue One, and now we're getting episode 8, and then we're going to get the Han Solo movie, and then we're going to get episode 9. It gives it time. It does keep it fresh in the fans' minds, but it gives each of these movies time to develop and to be something good. And once again, they're not afraid to go back and do reshoots to make a movie better. And 9 times out of 10, it works when it comes to Marvel. So, I don't know. You know, everybody calls the Fantastic Four a cornerstone of Marvel, which, yes, I'll give them that. They were, I guess some call them the first family of Marvel. I'll give them that. But honestly, like I said, I've never read a good Fantastic Four story. I've read good stories with the Fantastic Four in it, but they weren't the focus of it. I just think they're dated. You know, they're a little out of time, so I'm not that excited about them. It will be neat because I know when Marvel does decide to do a movie about them, it will be good, it will be done right, it'll be proper Marvel Cinematic Universe stuff. So that's good. I'm interested to see what's going to happen. I'm not, that's not the thing I'm excited about. The thing I'm excited about is the X-Men coming to the MCU. Maybe we can start seeing some of the branch-offs of X-Men too. As for you Deadpool fans, you know what? I wouldn't worry about it. Fox took the risk of making a rated R movie and putting it out, and it worked. And I don't see Marvel coming back and saying, "Oh no, he can't say that. He can't do that." That's not going to happen. That Deadpool franchise is going to keep going the way it is. And the cool thing is we're going to start seeing, hopefully, Deadpool in other movies, in other crossover movies as well. So it's a good day. It's a good thing. I'm pretty excited about it. Now I just kind of wish that Disney could integrate Marvel into their parks over here on the East Coast. So yeah, that's just a wish of mine. But they still have the deal with Universal, so they have to abide by that. So hopefully, I don't know when that ends, but it's a good day. Hope you guys are going to go out and enjoy Star Wars tonight. I think it's going to be good. There's been things that make me a little apprehensive about it because they talk about celebrity cameos in the movie, and that kind of makes me worry that it's going to be crap. That it's going to be that the cameos will be like, oh, there's blah blah blah. He's in Star Wars, not this is Star Wars. I don't want it to ever become that. But the other thing that someone said this is a Star Wars movie for everybody, and that kind of makes me a little apprehensive too. Because when you say it's a movie, it's a Star Wars. When you say something is you're making this for everybody, 9 times out of 10 it's made by committee, and then it winds up being for nobody. But I'm going to put those aside. I'm going to sweep those aside. I got some videos coming. The semester is over. I passed all my classes, so I will be cranking out some more videos. But this is a good start. This is a good thing. I'm very excited about this. And in the next coming years, we're going to start seeing some really cool X-Men stuff. The best part is, in the comic books, the X-Men can start being the X-Men again. They're not going to be this weird fringe group with these second and third tier writers anymore. They can actually be the stars. This is a cool comic book. This is, I guess it's worth a lot. First appearance of Gambit. I bought it when I was a kid. I bought it for $4, so I don't know how much it is now, but it's probably worth a lot more than $4. But yeah, I'm Nerdcane. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and man, you guys can talk X-Men all you want down in the comments, and I will try to respond to everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.